right, good afternoon. Thank you, John, for that great introduction. I'm here today to announce that I am running for a third term as your supervisor for Saratoga Springs. I am excited and honored to be able to have this opportunity to serve you again in this role. As your representative at the county level, I've thoroughly enjoyed my first 2 terms in office, and there is still much more work to be done. I am committed to continuing to effectively represent you for the next 2 years. When I first ran for supervisor back in 2007, we as a city had lost our way in the county. As a city, we were focused on our own issues and our own priorities and our own problems, of which we had many, losing sight of the fact that we were an integral part of a much larger picture and that we needed to be a better partner with the county, our county neighbors. I was elected on a platform of cooperation and working together to get our needs met as citizens within this county. In 2009, the theme of my campaign was that we were making progress at the county, but we needed to continue to work together in order to accomplish many things at the Board of Supervisors. We were successful in our accomplishments over the past several years, but we need to keep moving forward in order to make more changes so that the county government will continue to serve you better. I would now like to share some of the accomplishments that I have been a part of over the past 3 years. First, we started a trail program at the county. When I started as supervisor, there was already a record of success with open space preservation, but we had not done anything with trails. The county's open space program had helped fund purchase of lands and preserved hundreds of acres. Because of my advocacy, the county established the first Trails Committee and made me its first chairman. Through the hard work of the committee, as well as the planning and public works departments at the county and volunteers, over 7 miles of new trails have been constructed for use by both city and county residents. The committee continues, and although I am no longer its chairman, I am still on the committee and will advocate for continued trail construction within the county that will create new recreational opportunities for our residents now and into the future. As a chairman of the Racing Committee in 2009 and 2010, we advocated at the state level for restoration of VLT funds. Though the towns themselves did not receive direct VLT funding, they stood strong with us as a city on this most important issue. Although advocacy is not the same as actually getting something done, getting the accomplishment, it is important that we continue to make our voices heard at the state level, which can be difficult with the dysfunction in the state legislature. In 2011, our voices were heard and the funds were restored. Under my chairmanship, the Racing Committee began the first Saratoga County Day at the races at Saratoga, where all county residents get free admission to the track, and our towns and cities are featured through exhibits at the track. We also stayed in constant contact with NYRA as threats of meat shutdowns and bankruptcy of NYRA were in the forefront of everyone's mind. I remain on the committee now as a member and will make sure that you are informed of any issues in racing that may come up. I have been the chairman of the Saratoga Gaming and Raceway Foundation for the last 3 years. The foundation was established when the Racino was approved at the county as a way to help lessen the negative social impacts of having a gaming facility in our city. The foundation has given away over $85,000 to not-for-profit organizations who help those affected by society's ills. I am proud to be able to help out, and I am glad the foundation has put their faith in me over the years to effectively manage the funds. This year has been somewhat of a change for me. I am doing new things moving forward within the county to help better serve your needs. I have been appointed to chair the Legislative and Research Committee this year. This is a new chairmanship for me, and I've learned much about how state actions and issues affect us as a county and city. I will continue to focus on state issues that affect the county, as well as keep you informed of any actions our committee takes regarding those issues. I am also the newest member of the Law and Finance Committee. This is the most powerful committee at the county level, and this is the committee where the board chairmen come from. This committee works on all county issues, and I'll do my part to make sure that I am making the best choices for city residents through my votes on this committee. Lastly, I have again urged the county to focus on a new issue. One of the things that I have observed since I've been a supervisor is that the county is a little bit behind the times with technology. This committee has been meeting, and we are finding that we need to fix a lot of things. There is no computer policy for employees. There is not an accurate inventory of how many computers we own. There is an antiquated time clock system at the county. Our servers are not up to date, and we spend an inordinate amount of time printing paper walking things around and wasting time and resources doing redundant tasks. Technology will go a long way to fix those issues, but most importantly, it would help to achieve a goal of making the county work better for the public, as well as more efficiently spending your money within the county operation. It is a huge task. I am proud that my colleagues at the county have the confidence in me to get things accomplished with this issue. There is much work to be done. I will continue to serve you to the best of my abilities. As an elected official, I am always mindful of my stewardship over your money, your quality of life, and your well-being. We should always look at things that we do at all levels of government and make sure that it's working the right way for you. I have come to learn in my term of office that issues that come up are not Democrat or Republican issues. They're just issues, and we are elected to solve those issues. My experience as a supervisor has taught me that success is not about personal gain or glory. It is about working with others as a team and putting our differences aside to constructively work through our issues in order to make this city and this county the best that they can be. With that in mind, I will always seek to do the right thing, to make the right decisions, and I will be positive, ethical, and civil in my campaign for re-election for a third term as supervisor. Thank you very much.